It's okay, he knows who his dad is. It's okay, he knows who his dad is. It's okay, he knows who his dad is. It's okay.
They try to keep you away, Oscar?
Oh, Oscar De La Hoya ain't holding nothing back. Telling Canelo Alvarez, hey, I'm your daddy. I'm your papi. Hey, yo soy tu papá, all right? I'm your papi, all right? Okay, you respecting me, all right? Respecting me, the golden one. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know why Canelo Alvarez is so angry at Oscar De La Hoya. Canelo Alvarez is acting like a bitter baby mama in family court. Huh? He's acting like a bitter baby mama in family court. When it comes to Oscar De La Hoya, guess it? What he do to you, my friend? Didn't Oscar De La Hoya Golden Boy Promotions secure the most lucrative contract in boxing sports history? Didn't he help you get out that promotional deal that you had before Golden Boy Promotions, in which they all got sued and they had to help you pay that $8.5 million lawsuit? You wasn't talking about unloyal then, right? But every time they ask Canelo Alvarez, the 4-division world champion, super middleweight, undisputed, King Nelo, a.k.a. Cartelo, a.k.a. Cash Nelo, a.k.a. Payday, a.k.a. get the hook it out of him, man. They always ask him, yo, what's with you with Oscar De La Hoya? I don't want to talk about him. I don't want to talk about him. Hey, yo, my friend, Canelo, relax. Don't be ungrateful. En español, no sea mal agradecido, señor. I don't know what Canelo Alvarez did to this guy. Oscar De La Hoya, do you sleep with the lady? Do you sleep with the missus? Or was the missus a groupie? In the past when you was really relevant and you was the golden one, the golden boy in your heyday? Because I keep on hearing that, oh, he's unloyal. No, unloyal de qué? Unloyal de qué, Canelo Alvarez? What he did to you, my friend? Look, I'm going to tell you like this, man. When it was Golden Boy Promotions and Canelo Alvarez, yo, I'm going to tell you, they took the whole world by storm. They took the whole world by storm. And I don't want to even talk about unloyal, because I remember with Eddie Hearn, when you popped dirty, and Eddie Hearn was saying that everybody's always going to look at you as a dirty fighter. You found some peace with Eddie Hearn? You found some peace? So I don't understand. I don't. What about the unloyalty? Remember, you just signed a contract with PBC Al Heyman. They wasn't gonna pay you all the money that you really signed for with Jamal Charlo. Did you say that Al Heyman PBC is unloyal to you? Oh, you all hugged up with Leonard Ellaby. They ain't give a damn about you, Canelo Alvarez. They're just making money. They just making money with you or milking you. They don't give a damn about you. Oscar De La Hoya, maybe it's this. I respect Canelo Alvarez, but I respect Oscar De La Hoya. And what I'm seeing is, I'm just seeing an ungrateful person. Canelo Alvarez is acting like a bitter baby mama in family court. He's acting like a bitter baby mama in family court. When it comes to Oscar De La Hoya, guess it? What he do to you this way? How about if this? Because there's some people, and I'm tired of this excuse. Oh, you know what happened on the zone, and and you know that contract with the zone. Who's Canelo Alvarez's manager? Who oversees his contract? Isn't it Eddie Reynoso? Why doesn't Eddie Reynoso get the blame for signing the contract that Canelo Alvarez didn't know or see? Well, that's Canelo Alvarez's fault as well. Just like if you look at the lawsuit of the first time that Canelo Alvarez former promoter sued him, and Canelo was trying to say that he didn't know what he signed. He wasn't privy to what he was signing. The same thing with Golden Boy Promotions. He didn't know what he was signing. It looks like that Canelo Alvarez don't be looking at his contract and what he's signing. Is that anybody else's fault? Or is that the responsibility and accountability of Canelo Alvarez? Or the responsibility and accountability of the manager, Eddie Reynoso? Or the responsibility of the attorney? Unloyal, he's locked down one of the biggest boxing contract in the history of the sport of boxing. Unloyal de qué? As a matter of fact, Oscar De La Hoya made you king. Yes, I said it. Oscar De La Hoya, the golden one, made Canelo Alvarez king. If it wasn't for Oscar De La Hoya, Canelo Alvarez won't be the biggest star that he is right now. If it wasn't for Oscar De La Hoya and he was inside of Golden Boy Promotions, the prestige resume that Canelo Alvarez has is because of Oscar De La Hoya Golden Boy Promotions, all right? You would have never had Flo Mayweather on that resume. You would have never had Miguel Cotto on that resume. And you would have never had Shane Mosley on this resume. And these are the type of names that are legacy names, that are Hall of Fame names, that make your resume prestige. And a lot of people just don't get a chance to get in the ring with Floyd Mayweather or Cotto or Shane Mosley. That's what makes it legendary as well. Besides that they was old. That's what make your resume prestige. Because in all actuality, look at David Benavidez. If David Benavidez don't fight you, he doesn't have lucrative name. Because there is no future Hall of Famer outside of you, Canelo Alvarez. But when you was coming up, they gave you an opportunity. Just like you giving Jaime Munguia opportunity, even though we wanted you to give that to David Benavidez. I like Canelo Alvarez. I'm a fan of Canelo Alvarez. I believe that Canelo Alvarez has been holding boxing down for quite some time. He is the king. He is the cash cow of the sport of boxing. That he would have never been this international superstar without Oscar De La Hoya. What would Jaime Munguia be? I'm going to tell you like this. If David Benavidez would have started with Oscar De La Hoya, he would be in the same position that you in. Be with Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotion gave you the opportunity. As a matter of fact, he was one of the most relevant voices in the sport of boxing. Still today, Oscar De La Hoya. And everything that he was touching turned to gold. Pause. Where's Ryan Garcia now? The face of boxing. That's what people are debating right now. Who he with? Oscar De La Hoya. Who, when you became the face of boxing, who you was with? Oscar De La Hoya. When Floyd Mayweather became to turn from Pretty Boy Floyd to Money Mayweather, when he left Top Rank and then got the shot to fight Oscar De La Hoya, who made him the face of boxing? Ladies and gentlemen, as much that y'all want to diss Oscar De La Hoya, it was Richard Schaefer. I don't get that's a tigre, Richard Schaefer, huh? I don't get that's a tigre, Richard Schaefer. Where he at? He ain't nowhere to be found. He ain't doing nothing in the sport of boxing, huh? Oscar De La Hoya built Golden Boy Promotion with his bare hands. With his bare hands. Alright? Oscar De La Hoya know what he's doing. But what happens sometimes that these fighters, they forget. And there's some whispers in the ears of these fighters. Hey, yo, man, I got you a better deal. I got you money. That dude is nothing. That dude ain't nobody. Y tú le sacaste pie a ese latino, mi hermano. Canelo Alvarez, tú le sacaste pie a ese latino. Huh? Talk about unloyal. They're unloyal with your own race. And look at the biggest fight that you got right now. Who you fighting right now? Canelo Alvarez? Jaime Munguia. Who's with Jaime Munguia? Oscar De La Hoya. You couldn't run away from your daddy. Canelo Alvarez couldn't run away from Oscar De La Hoya. You still have to submit. PBC, Al Heyman, TGB, you all have to submit to the product of Oscar De La Hoya. Because when Oscar De La Hoya touches, turn to gold. And that's why Oscar De La Hoya is smiling from ear to ear. Because as much as y'all want to block me, y'all came back to daddy. When PBC, Al Heyman left, you came back to daddy. If you want to secure that big contract that you got with Amazon Prime, you had to come see me because I got the product. Canelo, you must hate me, but you got to see me. You got to fight my guy, Jaime Munguia. I don't know how to do business with Oscar De La Hoya. Oh, yeah, you're going to do business with me. Or you out of business. It's either David Benavidez or Jaime Munguia. But y'all had to come see daddy. Oscar De La Hoya. And maybe Canelo Alvarez is jealous because he would never be Oscar De La Hoya. We never had to say, Oscar De La Hoya, fight this one, man. We're mad, yo, fight this one because Oscar De La Hoya got more cojones, more statistical fortitude, and he'll fight anybody, any place, anytime. And the world of boxing never needed to beg Oscar De La Hoya to go fight Trinidad, but go fight Chavez, but go fight Vargas, but go fight Hopkins, or fight Manny Pacquiao. Oscar De La Hoya was always a step ahead. We're begging Canelo Alvarez, do the right thing, fight David Benavidez. And Canelo Alvarez le están cupiendo a la gente, spitting at everybody. Que no, dije yo, what happened? I do whatever I want to do. You know, Oscar De La Hoya could have done the same thing and say the same thing, but he never did that. Manny Pacquiao could have said the same thing, but he never did that. Who gave you this? I like Canelo, but who gave him this attitude? F the fans. I do whatever I want to do. Not even Mike Tyson was like that. And that's why Oscar De La Hoya is always going to be the golden one. And when your career finish, Canelo Alvarez, guess who's still going to be making big business in the sport of boxing? Oscar De La Hoya. Because the face of boxing, especially in America, is Ryan Garcia.